Hi, thanks for joining me. Today, Janine and I are going to go walk Bolsa Chica Wetlands. It's a nice nature trail. It's got a little bit of everything. Should be a great time. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. If you enjoy the show, please give me that thumbs up for the like. It really does help support the channel. Thank you. Let's go. So as this walk goes, it's the top of the Bolsa Chica Wetlands, and it's a nature preserve. What you guys got to try to remember is always watch and see what's in your backyard. Always explore. A couple weeks ago, I was walking down below, just doing the wetlands walk down there. And I looked up and I go, well, there's kind of a walking trail up here. So then I walked up another trail and walked up here on top, and I go, God, there's some gorgeous views from up here. So whatever you do, explore around your house and make sure you've seen everything we're seeing. Enjoy.
I love walking. I always do Huntington Beach. Sometimes I do Bolsa Chica. Sometimes I do Sunset Aquatic Park, Trinidad. And Dave loves to adventure. So he will just drive off the road and find a spot and walk. He has to kind of talk me into it, right? So he came the other day and he took me over there, over that way, and we did the whole walk that way, and it was gorgeous. So then the other night after work, he said, come on, let's check out this walk. And we went on it, and I was kind of like, I don't know. As soon as we get out here, I can't believe that I've lived in Huntington Beach for 26 years, 27 years, and that I have never done this walk before. So that's pretty cool. So thank you to Otter HB for making me do things I would not normally do.
So here's kind of a cool view, and this is looking out to Long Beach and Los Angeles Harbor. And as we've all heard on the news and everything about all the ships out there, if you look, I hope you could see it, there's probably 20 cargo ships. If we look all right out here, if we look farther down over here, we could see a cruise ship down in Long Beach Harbor. And then all the way out here, we still have a lot more of the cargo ships out there. There's probably 40 visible that you can see right now.
Out here too, which is so weird. It's just changed the whole look of the landscape of what we look at. Usually it's just ocean and we're looking for Catalina.
The funny thing is, you know, the news and everybody's raving on about and how bad and everything. The one thing they don't tell you is it looks pretty cool as we're looking at it, and it's an interesting view.
Yeah, but we need those ships unloaded so that people can get their appliances and their things.
So if you look right here, you wonder if we're in the wilderness. Right there is a coyote. You see him?
I hate that I'm so scared of them because they are beautiful.
The coyote is exactly where he's supposed to be. This is the wilderness. But if you're around and want to take an awesome walk, this is Bolsa Chica Wetlands. It's a natural habitat. It's a protected area. Nice and open, and it's just pretty.
Nice. It's a great thing to do on an October afternoon.
So here looks to be a pretty cool shot of all the cargo ships. I just took a little count, and visibly I see about 30.
This was the first time I I've ever seen that.
So this corner here is Warner. Warner goes down to PCH. And it's just the views on the mesa are gorgeous.
We woke them up.
A couple squirrels down there.
Sorry, little guys, we woke you up. This is pretty. The flowers and stuff. I bet it's really pretty in the spring. It's great for an October day right now. But I bet this is really pretty in the spring.
I agree.
This is the Cog Stone site. Cog Stone artifacts. The Bolsa Chica mesa. It's 5 acres of land. Interesting. Look it, we have fall. Quick, enjoy it, Dave. This is fall, y'all, right here in Southern California.
What is it?
Fall, y'all. This is as much fall as we get. So enjoy this beautiful tree. Wait, here's more. We have a little more fall right here. I love it. We do not get a lot of colors changing, so we need to appreciate every one we get.
Every time we get it.
That's nice.
So far we've hiked about a mile. So far we've walked about a mile, and it's been a good mile.
I like how you called it a hike and then you changed it and called it a walk, which would be definitely more accurate. And we're not even getting major speed records today. We're just slowly cruising along and enjoying it all. Sometimes you gotta do that.
It's not a hike.
It's a mosey.
It's not an exercise walk.
No, we met some nice people along the walk.
I think we're on a great stroll.
We are. Well, we're moving faster than a stroll. But you're a guest.
So for a few minutes, once you come down off the mesa and then you're walking along, you are walking right next to Warner, the road, for a few minutes. But it's not bad. It's on a little walking trail, so the walk's still quite the enjoyable time. There is no fishing in here.
We come right back over this way to go back, right?
But there is a rumor that there are some very large white sea bass in there. There's a pen over here where they grow the white sea bass, and one year a bunch of them got out. Turns out they came underneath and got stuck in here, so I'm always looking for them. I want to see them one day.
And they're laughing because you can't catch them. They're saying, ha ha ha, I'm in a reserve and you cannot fish here.
So here's one of the parking lots for the Wetlands. It's right on Warner and PCH, and they've actually got a really nice little museum right here that talks about everything that's in here and why it's here. Definitely, if you get a chance, make sure you stop in and look at it. So we're in the museum here at the Wetlands, and they do just great work here as far as saving animals and saving nature, so it's pretty awesome. Here is one of our friends. He is not natural to this area
anymore. Yeah, that's true, huh?
Anymore. He was at one point. California brown black bear.
Oh wait, California brown bear? California
black bear.
Remember, believe half of what we say. But that's cool.
The flagpole.
Oh, Dave, snakes. You love snakes. Look at it.
Look at the big giant bear.
Oh, he's in the way back.
You can't touch it.
I do want to point out an issue that we do notice in reserves like these. This is a ball python. Ball pythons aren't native to California. They're native to Central Africa.
Oh, wow.
And much like my last excursion to South Sudan, this guy doesn't belong here either. People that take in exotic animals will sometimes decide not to take care of them any longer and decide to leave them in a nature reserve thinking, oh, it's nature, it'll be fine. An invasive species, however, either doesn't know what to do or consumes the natural wildlife there. and we found it near a nesting site. And there are tons of endangered bird species out here. So don't throw your goldfish in the pond, and don't leave your ball pythons in wetlands.
Absolutely.
Now,
Their habitat.
I do have another question.
Hit me.
What about flying drones over the wetland area?
Please don't.
Yes.
How come?
So we had an issue a little bit over a year ago where someone had crashed their drone here. Now, a crashed drone to a wild bird or lizard species, well, doesn't know what it is and instinctively thinks it's a predator. Now, unfortunately, that meant that a lot of natural birds and migratory birds that come here, instead of taking care of the eggs that they had laid, just left them there to die off. And according to account, we lost a little over 3,000 eggs because one person crashed the drone
Wow.
and left us.
Everybody hear that?
So remember, everybody, on YouTube, we love drones, which shows us everywhere we're doing. There are places we shouldn't be flying them, and over natural preserves is not. I mean, there was a really big issue in this area. So once again, be polite, be observant, and do the things you're supposed to.
Explain everything and say, oh, no, they know what.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course. And then there's a little Chica.
These are everything that's pretty much natural to this area. I was walking on Trinidad Island the other day, looked up
Beautiful coyote.
in a tree, and lo and behold, there was an owl. It was cool. In the wetlands the other day, I seen a hawk.
Stopped and looked at us and like, it was awesome. Yeah, I was worried at first, like, middle of the day.
And if anybody wants to see some ducks, just go look in my pool come April.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I think that was kind of our halfway point, so we're gonna go grab lunch. Right over here across the street, there's a place called Super Mex, and
It's super. It is super.
you heard her, it's super. So the other thing that's right here for everyone's enjoyment is there's Rip Brewery. So this is one of the local breweries. It's called Rip Brewery. Their beer is awesome,
Let's look and see if
and
we
it's
see-
very entertaining.
Wait, look. Is Kathy and Art here?
Yeah.
Chances are, on a good day, you'll find it. You must be too early. It's not happy hour on a Monday.
And then there's Super Mex right here. As Janine said, it is super. The food is awesome.
It's super. Do you want to sit at the bar or do you want to sit out?
So we're at Super Mex, and the reason Janine and I have to walk and hike and exercise so much is because every now and then we want to have a little snack.
Yeah. There you go.
And there it is.
Just a tiny little burrito. It's not that
Welcome
big.
to our lunch.
It
What is it? A tiny little burrito?
Just a tiny little burrito. Thank you so much.
Bye guys. Thank you.
It looks awesome. Let's eat.
So chicken, rice, wet sauce, avocado, a little bit of everything. Should be amazing.
I'm giving you the plate this time. You always make me take it. It's like, okay. Ah, wait, give this to me. Looks good. Thank you. Now, the only other thing I need is another bar.
That's a good burrito. Okay, everybody, so Super Mex. Food's amazing, service is great. Gotta come. The food's
super.
good. Okay, everybody, lunch is over. We're back. Let's go take our walk for the rest of the wetlands. Definitely a different view once you get down here and start looking. Still everything, birds and hey.
Hi. And people you meet along the walk.
So it's pretty cool as you get down here and then look up there and go, there's the Mesa house walk. There's the Mesa house walk that we were just at. There's a coyote up there. So there's areas that have a bunch of signs and tell what this area used to be, but what it was is, you go back to the early 1900s, there was a gun club here. It was hunting. They took and got rid of the wetlands, but it was duck hunting and everything else. I think. I don't read that much. So but it's pretty interesting. Then it looked, I think, in early 1800s, it was all farming area. There's a whole history here that I have read a little bit, and
You know how to find out about it? Look elsewhere. Research your information.
if you truly want to know about it,
But we'll show
do
you.
research. Don't
We'll
listen
show
to
you
me.
how it looks right now, today in October.
Look at all the ships lined up. Can you see them out there now? Little bit different view, a little down with them.
Oh, you're right. Bolsa Chica Gun Club, Dave.
Here's the part about
Wait.
the Bolsa Chica Gun Club.
You were right. 1930, Bolsa Chica Gun Club. It started in 1899.
It's an interesting story.
Fine views, fine dining, and the promise of hunting in Los Angeles.
So this spot right here, this is a pad where there was a gun turret back in World War II. So what it was,
That's crazy.
if you look right there, there was that gun that was looking out over the ocean right there. And the ideal was that if they seen enemy planes, they were gonna shoot them down. Which, there was service guys right there. Which is interesting, there's actually 3 of them. If you watch the video back in El Moro, you'll see at the top of the Crystal Cove hike, there was a pad just like that. So there was that one, there was this one, and then there's another one way down in Long Beach that it's the same thing. But it's incredible if you can visualize and think about a couple service guys just sitting on the back of a gun, just looking up in the sky.
Okay, friend, you can stop fast forwarding now. Sorry.
Thanks a lot, sweetheart.
Sorry. But
I find it interesting, and this is my wife.
I am so sorry, Jake.
If you look down there, that's a snowy egret. Do you believe me? Maybe.
50%.
There's a good chance it's a snowy egret. So here we go, back up to the top. It's been an awesome walk. Bolsa Chica Wetlands did not disappoint. We've seen coyotes and people, museum, had lunch. It's been a great afternoon. I'm glad you guys
Nice
joined
fall
us
day.
on a fall day. Remember, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Give me that thumbs up for the like. It really does help and support the channel for me. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.